Hi, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the two trades that I took this week. The most important thing about this video is not about the trades, but it's about the when and why the when I took this trade is so important. I've been trading for some time now, and the moment I did add this to my trading arsenal, it gave me a better understanding of the market. You probably like me, you have a good framework or a structure of where you want to take your trade, but you placed that trade at the wrong time of the day or week, and you ended up taking a loss that most likely turned out to be a win later in the week. So adding this particular route that I'm going to share with you before the end of the video will help you increase your odds as to best time of the day or best time of the week you are supposed to execute that trade, and give you a better understanding of why it's so important for you to sit on your hands and wait for these particular times of the day or week to come to fruition before you take that trade execution. So my name is Oche, and if this is your first time on my channel, please do me a favor and click the subscribe button. That will be so beneficial to me, and I do hope you get what you want out of this video. Let's head straight to the channel. So this is one of the trades that I did take. This is the gold, and this is the second trade that I did take, which is the GBP USD. So I'm a swing trader, so most of my trades, the ideas come at the very least up from the 4-hour time frame, but I do my executions mostly on the 1-hour time frame. Yeah, so let's start from the gold. So right here, as you can see, the gold trade right now we are up about 1:1. Today is Thursday, about 9:45 a.m. So we do have another news coming up by 2:30. So whatever this market does till that time, I will just be looking at it as creating whatever range it wants to expand from. But that's not what's important. So as to why I took this trade here, on the daily time frame, you can see that we are clearly in a bullish trend. So I do not want to be selling. And on the 4-hour time frame, the last range, we did come back to form a higher low. So very simple structure: trend bullish, structure bullish. And I've identified an area in which I want to take the trade, which is this fair value gap right here. It aligned with the other blocks and all of that English. But the most important thing is that I've known the level at which I want to take the trade. And using my Fibonacci, I also identified the 68% level. Now, identifying the level is not as important, as I said, as the time in which I took this trade. So if you can see, if I go down to the 1-hour time frame, what you will see here is that I didn't execute this trade until this candle. We had a full 1-hour candle close. So I'm going to be putting maybe the picture of the trade execution somewhere on the screen so that you see it. And the reason to why I did this was, if we look at okay, let me just show you the same thing on the GBP USD before I do this. So if you look at the GBP USD also, I did highlight this area to take the trade from using the Fibonacci also. Yet today, the day first, which was Tuesday, reacted from my level, created a small break of structure and left some fair value gaps, which I identified. Now, I did mark out that level, and as you can see on my Telegram channel, my friends, right here, I did post it for them or share it for them. And I said I rarely trade CPI or before CPI, but this is the two levels I'm watching out for. So I was watching this level and also on the 1-hour time frame, and I didn't take it until I had my 1-hour candle close. Now, this is the CPI candle. After the CPI candle closed and this candle also closed bullishly, I took it the moment I saw the bullish rejection from this candle. So the reason to why I wait is that I want CPI to do its thing here. Whenever you are correct or whenever I'm correct in the market, sometimes I'm going to end up missing the trade, but most of the times a trade that I want to pan out beautifully will still be there even after the CPI news comes and go. So if you look at the gold also, the gold rejected perfectly from this area. If I'm so eager to be a sniper, entry trader, whatever, I would have taken the trade right there. But that's none of my business anymore. I don't do that again. I just want to trade from a very relaxed mindset, and adapting this to my trading rules have helped me a lot. So I do not execute that trade until the CPI hour candle is closed. And as you can see, this is the CPI hour candle here. It's closed pin bar rejection perfectly back above this candle. So I was very confident to execute that trade. Now, if you look at the weekly calendar here, looking at the weekly calendar, this is Wednesday. Let's go back to Monday. On Monday, you can see we had President Trump speak. So, and it's on Monday. I do not want to trade. On Tuesday, we have GDP news, Fred West testifying, and Trump also speaking. Now, this is a good day to probably take a trade, but I didn't also because in anticipation for the CPI news, which will be out on Wednesday, I look at the possibility of a range occurring between Monday and Tuesday, and the CPI giving me an opportunity to expand to take out that range. So that is the way I justify the reasons to when I take a particular trade for the week. So for this week, I had CPI on Wednesday. So whatever movements happen on Monday, happen on Tuesday. Yeah, there are times I'll be missing out on a good trade, but over time, since I just want to take maybe 1 or 2 trades per week and put in enough risk of up to 2%, I'm okay with taking one trade per week. So if a trade is meant for me, it will most likely still be there after the CPI news is out. So CPI came out by 2:30, as you can see, but I didn't execute until 3 p.m. when the candle had fully closed. Yeah. The same thing on the GBP, I didn't execute till in this case around 4 p.m. Yeah, after I had another bullish candle close. So adding this to my trading arsenal have helped me a lot. You can do your own research, identify a particular trading week you want to take trades on, and then look at the weekly calendar. If you have maybe, let's say, NFP on Friday, and look at the way Thursday is traded. Yeah, you will see that most of the time there are days in which the Thursdays will move well, but most of the times you see that there's most likely a range that was formed on Thursday and Friday. After NFP comes out, that range will probably be taken out, and just sitting patiently and allowing that 1 hour candle to close to justify if you are still correct on that trade have helped me a lot over time. So do check that out, do some research, and then check it out. The same thing was done on both the gold and the GBP. Now this is where the struggles of being a swing trader comes in. I have to hold to this high or this high in order to make enough profit, but I did put on risk. I think for these two trades, 2% trades, 2% risk were placed on these two trades each. So if I do get 1:2 on both trades, I'm passing the challenge, the 10K challenge. So will I be passing this challenge? Do watch out. I wanted to do a 5K to 500K funded capital challenge this year. So I did start a 5K challenge in which I was up by 5% already. And just waking up on Tuesday morning and opening up my laptop, I got a notification that I reached my 5K challenge. Now I'm going to be showing the history of the 5K challenge. As you can see, I do not place up to even 0.5 lots on this account because I take swing trades, so I give enough leeway for my stop losses. But somebody opened a 5 lot on my account, and it was done on USDJPY, which I hardly trade. I do not even trade it. And it was even done during the Asian session, which I was fast asleep. So I'm still waiting for Fundedness to give me a better explanation for this. But for now, currently, that 5K account is breached. And these two trades that I just took, I had to buy a 10K challenge to take this trade. So Fundedness, please do your investigation and get back to me, because those trades were not taken from my device. I live alone. I don't share my passwords with anybody. And the only explanation there was it's an error from your side, or whatever leak it is from your side, so from your end. So do look into it. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. As I said earlier, do subscribe so that we can see each other again, and thanks for watching. Cheers.